Kitchen. Today we're making bean soup. Actually, it's supposed to be navy bean soup, but there's no navy beans in Germany. So you have to make do with what you have. We use white beans and we'll see how it comes out. We have a Schweinshaxen, ham hocks. We have bay leaf, carrots, a bit of garlic, a bit of onion, and a bit of lemon. A bit of thymian, salt, pepper, and beans. I already started cooking them because it takes a long time to cook these beans. So now we're going to add the ingredients in. I'm just going to dump them all in there. Okay. Now, according to my mother's recipe, you should take bay leaf, crush it, the thymian, and you put them in a little bag and put them in there. But I don't like to crush my bay leaves, so I'm just going to throw them in because they're easy to pick out that way. In they go. We're adding some lemon. Okay, some thymian. I'm going to do that much today because we got a big pot. And if you notice that Schweinshaxen, it's not what it is, a smoked ham hock, small ones. It's a baked one because that's what you get in Germany. They got great swine pork. And some pepper. Now, the trick is to cook all that for about 3-4 hours. And then we're going to take a pint or so of beans out and we're going to mash them up, make them into a brine, basically a thick sauce. And then we're going to dump it back in there so that the gravy or the bean soup gets thicker. Okay, let me stir that first. Get it a little bit mixed up. There's a lot of beans in here. So, I got so many beans and that ham hock is so big, I'm going to have to add quite a bit more water. Look at that baby. Let me dig a hole for it. Now, I'm a person that don't like much salt, but I do love pepper. So I'll probably, throughout the day, add a little more pepper here and a little more pepper there. So, now I'm going to put some more water. Wait a second. And at least cover it so that it can cook and cook and cook. And it will be on the lowest heat possible. Let me see if I can bury it a bit better. Okay, I don't feel like putting too much more water in there, just to get it all covered. I'll have to somehow rotate it with time. So, there we go. We're on level 1 heat. I'll turn it up here and there. I just got done turning it down from boiling. And when it's done, we'll come back and I'll do the last preparation. And then we can eat. In America, and I don't know if Vicky's going to do this, my wife, Asawa, we always use ketchup. Now, that's a redneck thing that comes from only redneck worlds. So, until later, bye-bye. So, welcome back to Night's Kitchen. We're at our last phase now. We're going to cut up the meat. Oh, very hot. And we're going to, I think I better let it cool. Woo. Just pulled it out. Very well cooked now. The beans are even done. They are not the same as Oregon navy beans. So, but I sort of figured it would be. Oh, hot, hot, very hot. You can see how the meat just pulls apart. We're going to leave the bone in it, the main bone. A lot of fat there. I'll have to get rid of. I'm not a person that likes fat in my meat. I don't mind it for cooking because it does give a taste. Ooh, ooh. Should have split this up before I started. Sorry. Okay, that's got to go. Back on the table. Ouch. Okay, let's get this bone out. Some more fat. Okay, so let's cut it up. I'll try to carve off a little more fat. Now this is so well cooked and soft that we can probably let it fall apart, because I'm going to let it sit for a while, because my Asawa, my woman, sorry, she had to go to work, so I'm a little on my own now. But that's not a real problem. There we go. All right, first batch. And I think the meat itself will break up a little more as time goes by. That's done with this little machine here. Goes, puree those things together. As you see, of course, it's much thicker now. So that'll help the overall soup become a thicker soup. And this soup is not to be eaten thin. You want it good and thick. Oh, we're looking pretty good. Okay, back in the pot it goes. Okay, and voila! We're going to let it simmer a while still, and then it's ready to eat. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see and think it tastes tasty, please give a thumbs up